Hi everybody, I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. So I just wanted to make a quick video about my latest podcast from the Wedding Towels and my latest episode, which is all about finding the right photographer or videographer for you and your wedding. So I did the episode because I think it's really important to sort of share what I do when I meet a client and I start planning their wedding and booking in, their wedding in my diary. I think it's really important that everyone has like a strategy and, really has a plan of action on how they book their clients. So I wanted to do this video sort of based around the episode that I recorded. Now, when you're looking for a photographer or videographer, I think the first thing you want to look for is someone that has a great portfolio, a great website, a great portfolio, something that's really your style, something that you love. Now, this is great, and it's obviously number one priority to begin with when you're looking for a photographer or videographer, because you want to make sure that their work is, really up to your standards and what you want for your special day. But as we go sort of deeper into finding the right person for your wedding, I really think it's really important that this person shows care, passion, and, really wants to get to know you as a person. So diving into my business as a photographer and videographer, the one thing that I make sure I do with all my clients is I go for a coffee date. I go and meet them. I show them how much I care about them, how much I'm passionate about my job. Of course, I show them my portfolio and I talk about all the work that I've done, and we talk about styles and my style and what I can do for them. But the main bulk of this coffee date is actually getting to know them. I ask them loads of questions about, who they are, how do they meet, what was the proposal, where do they live, where do they grow up, what memories do they have. I really want to get to know them. And, I talk about me and my cat. I have a cat called Coco, who I love with all my heart. And some of my clients have cats, so we end up talking about cats for 20 minutes. But we're creating a bond. And that's really important when you're booking a client and when a client is booking you. It's really, really important that you build this relationship. So that's sort of like my number one tip in booking a client or a client booking you, is that you build a friendship. So typically when I go and meet my clients for coffee, we shake hands, or we don't shake hands and we sit down, I order coffee. But when we leave that meeting, we are hugging and kissing and saying goodbye and saying, I will see you on your wedding day. And we're hugging, and it's emotional and it feels good. And that's how it should be. You should, introduce each other as strangers and leave as friends, because you are going to become a friend of the family. And brides and grooms don't want to just hire you just for the day. They don't just want someone who's going to turn up, do a job, deliver the goods. They're going to want someone who's going to, be really passionate and care about their journey and want to become friends, because later down the line, they're going to have babies, and who are they going to reach out to photograph their firstborn? You. So I think, like, from a tip to a bride and a groom, if you are looking for a photographer or videographer, make sure that you're choosing someone who you can see a future with. It's almost like a relationship, okay? So make sure that you're looking out for these things. And the person that is going to photograph your wedding, you want them to love you. You want them to really care about you, and they're going to be telling your story. So it's really, really important. So that's my first tip of the day from my podcast. I'll put the links below if you want to listen to the full episode. So if you are booking a bride and groom, or it's the other way around, just, make sure that you're passionate, you're caring, and remember that it's a journey. It's not just a job. This is our passion. This is what we love to do. And your clients are the most important thing about this. It's their story. It's their journey. Okay. So yeah, cool. I hope you enjoyed. Have a lovely weekend. Bye guys.